I don't know what specific date you were watching this heart to heart edition, but it's September 25th as I'm taping it. And I said to my wife today as we were driving to Clarion for our prayer meeting that 3 months from today will be Christmas. And we both looked at each other and could not believe it. It's just a reminder again of how quickly this year has gone by and how quickly time is going by. And I'd like to give you some very practical thoughts that can help you manage your days more effectively. Well, hello. I'm John Kuert, the pastor at Alpha Assembly in Clarion, Pennsylvania, bringing to you another heart to heart talk. And I hope and pray that this will be helpful and meaningful to you, even just a little bit. If it helps in time management, it'll be worth it. So I'd like to give you some very practical things that can help you manage your days more effectively. And I pray that it will help us all, myself, as I remind myself of these things, to get control of our time so that we can be all that He wants us to be and do all that He wants us to do. I mentioned a couple of programs ago, there's a little saying that I grew up with, and it says, "Only one life, 'twill soon be past, and only what's done for Christ will last." You know, Jonathan Edwards, who was the pastor that was instrumental in bringing about the first great spiritual awakening, the first great revival in America in the 1730s. And he wrote many, many resolutions when he was 20 years old. And the 70th one of his resolutions said this: resolved never to lose one moment of time, but to improve it in the most profitable way that I possibly can. Well, that's something that would be good for all of us, to make a resolution that we're going to not waste time. So here's some thoughts on how to have control of your time and get more out of every day. And to begin with, I want to ask you a question that Dr. Ben Lerner asked in his book, Body by God, which is all about maximizing your life. And he asks, are you managing your time, or is your time managing you? And I'm sure most of us would agree that more often than not, our busy schedules and the constant crisis of deadlines in this modern age that we live in are most likely determining just about every move that we make in managing your time, your body, and your emotions. From the moment that we wake up in the morning, most people are thinking about those things that are so vital and that need to be handled immediately. And as the day goes on, we spend the majority of our day handling urgent issues, meeting deadlines, managing relationships or relationship breakdowns, and attempting to get to places on time. Most consider this effective time management, but really it's emergency management, and that is when time is managing you. So we need to look at this, and we don't have time to do it right now, but the next heart to heart, we're gonna look at some practical suggestions that we can do that will help you to be a better manager of your time, and thus get more accomplished, not only for things here on earth or with your family, but to be more effective for God. Well, thanks for joining me once again. I'm John Kuert, the interim pastor at Alpha Assembly, and bringing to you another heart-to-heart talk. And I hope that this is helpful. I think it is very helpful as we consider time management. So tune in again, or come by to our website, alphaag.org, where all of these different heart-to-hearts are recorded. Or better yet, stop by the church on Sunday morning. Check us out. You'll love Alpha Assembly. It's a great little church. Well, God bless, and hopefully we will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.